tank, that'll help us in a couple ways. It increases our volume of storage that we have available for the town, not just that one expedition area. And it also will allow us to turn that tank over, turn the volume of water over in that tank more frequently, which helps maintain the chlorine residual in the water. Now what it won't do though, however, is increase pressures, because we would have to valve it off and control it so that it would maintain the same hydraulic grade line as the other tanks we're tying into.
Right. But see, what happens now is what is happening now on Hampton Hill, when the one cemetery tank, not the new cemetery tank, the original cemetery tank, where the two of them is, when it gets down halfway down or something, they really lose flow down there on Hampton Hill.
They lose pressure.
Well, volume or flow or pressure, where you want to call it.
There's two things.
You know.
Two things.
Yeah. So that didn't happen until we took this one tank out of service.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Which means if we could plumb in that new cemetery tank and increase our volume or capacity available, we could potentially keep our water levels up in that old tank so that the pressures didn't drop as much.
Right.
Well, when is the last time we've done a detailed leak survey in town?
I didn't hear you.
When's the last time we've done a good leak survey in town?
Unknown, really, but
okay. Well, my experience
we're constantly hunting for leaks. We have we've gained on our water loss ratio.
Actually, we've lost on our water loss ratio.
What do you mean we've lost?
I was looking at the PSC report last week. You know, it's not good. We're going to have, that's one of the things that's going to help the situation. It's going to help storage. It'll help pressure.
Right, in July, August, we were 50%. In September, October, we were 61%. And in November, December, we're 62%. So we're
But that's normal. This is winter time. The water loss goes up in the winter time.
It's normal. It's normal for an old system, but
it's not where we want to be.
One of my recommendations will be we're going to have to try to figure out if we've got a big leak. You've got all that river gravel underneath the town. The water leaks don't necessarily have to come up. They can just go down, and you'll never see them until they get to a certain point where they come up.
Yeah, that's our problem.
I was distribution superintendent for 9 years for the Canal Valley, and I fought water leaks from one end of the Charleston, one end of the Canal Valley to the other end. And so
until they surface, it's hard for us to know where they're at.
Yeah, but there are some ways and that we can try to help that, and we're trying to help you all help that, and we need to talk about that too, because Roar Water might come in and help you do some leak surveys, and if we can find some big leaks, because that sounds like what's happening at night is you go home, you turn the water plant off, the water leaks out of those tanks, so that one tank now that's left. And before, when you had two tanks, it would only go down half as much because it was twice the storage. Maybe we can isolate it down and try to figure out what's going on. Talk to the operator, and he kind of keeps track of what the tank levels are when he gets there, when he leaves. When he fills it up, and then when he leaves, and when he comes back. And so there's some tricks of the trade that we can work out that can help this. And if you're not pumping it, then you're not paying for it. So there's multiple gains here. We just need to.
Well,